Hey guys, welcome back, and today we have a movie review for you. As you tell, I have my new glasses. They're not new. I've had them put away for about 3 years, and I just explained it on another video, and I forgot what the video was going to be about. So let's just get straight into the movie review and not talk about my glasses for like 3 minutes. That was kind of stupid. But real quick, these were put away for a while. My wife fixed them. We don't know why they were put away for a long time. I think there was a screw loose, and that was about it. She fixed it. They're good to go. And these actually have anti-glare, I think, on them, if I remember right. So that's why there's no glare on my glasses, so I can keep them on during the video. Yay for no headaches. Awesome. Anyways, let's get into the video. Today I have a movie review for you. And, like I said, I've been trying to do more movie reviews. I want to get back into doing more movies. I love music. I love movies. And basically, I want to be just that normal guy, because that normal guy doesn't go to the theater all the time. They don't go to the movie theater and pay, $20, $30. We buy Netflix. We pay our monthly subscription. Hulu and all that, and we just watch stuff on Netflix. That's what we do. That's what the average person does. So I want to be that average person, and I am that average person. So here we go. Let's talk about today. We're going to talk about Blazing Saddles. Now, I know some people out there in the description are like, "Why are you reviewing Blazing Saddles? It's like old. Why? Everybody's talked about it. It's such a popular movie. Why would you need to review Blazing Saddles?" Well, it doesn't really matter how popular the movie is. Um, I want to review every movie on this channel. So here you go, Blazing Saddles. And I know some people may think, why doesn't he put up a picture or whatever like that? I'm just not really into that. Like maybe down the road I may start doing like putting a picture up, and more likely there may be one in the thumbnail uh, to kind of put up beside my face or something and put text or something. That's probably what I'll do. But like during the video, yeah, there's not going to be no imagery like right here right here above my hands, like a freaking picture. I mean, I can't do that. I'm not gonna buy the software to do it. Like maybe, like I said, down the road if I have more time to spend on my videos. Anyways, let's get to video. So, Blazing Saddles is currently on Netflix right now. I think it's just dropped on there, so it should be on there for a good amount of time. So, if you want to check out Blazing Saddles, if you liked it and want to see it again, if you've seen it before, if you haven't seen it before, let's get ready to talk about Blazing Saddles. So, I try and make this channel as clean as possible, but there are going to be some times where I just can't explain a movie without getting a little dirty. So this may be one of those things, but I'm going to try and keep it as clean as I can. This movie is not for children. This is the preface I will tell you right now. There are really bad racist jokes in this movie. It is not for children. Do not watch this with your children unless you are like a huge racist family and you want to share your racism with your 8-year-old child. I'm just saying. If you want him to start his racism early and at a young age, this is the movie to watch. Um, but this movie basically says the N word tons of times, refers to Asian people as you know, you know, you know. They say the C word as well, CH word. There you go. I'm not going to say it. They call them that. And what else is there? There's just some other kind of weird, like they do cuss a couple times, I think, in the movie too. But really, they don't really cuss too much. It's just saying that word and calling Asians that word, and then just some weird stuff in the movie. But aside from that, that's kind of the part of the movie too, is that there's a lot of shock factor with them dropping that word a lot. And I know it had been bad back then. I mean, this is old. Like I don't even know when it came out. Like, but it came out like a while back. Like Mel Brooks is the guy who pretty much I'm pretty sure he produced the movie. So he did a lot. I haven't really seen a lot of his movies, but I know that I think did he do Cannibal Run? Cannibal Run. What is that movie? That is not even a real movie. Cannonball Run. Cannibal Run? Hey guys, somebody out there, take that movie and go for it. That could be a good movie. Anyways, I think he might have done Cannonball Run. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a crazy movie. It's really, really funny. I've never seen it. I actually sat down and watched it the other night, and it's pretty good. During the middle, it kind of drags a little bit, but there are some jokes to kind of keep you afloat. but when they're trying to get ready, but basically, let me tell you what's about. So there's a guy, and he wants to put a railroad across, I guess, the country. That's what I'm getting that's what they were going at. But they're building a railroad and they're trying to figure out where it's going to go, whatever. And there's a town in the way where they're going to put the railroad. So they just want to get rid of the people in the town. They want to make them go away. So, they send a bunch of people in and they just, you know, beat up a bunch of people and try and get them to scare them off, but it doesn't work. They rebuild, they stay there, nothing happens. I think they killed the sheriff too. Yeah, they beat the townspeople up and killed the sheriff, and uh, and then they don't go anywhere. They say we're not leaving, blah blah blah. We're just going to call and ask for a new sheriff. Well, the guy who's in charge of the railroad company, whatever, is like in with the mayor or the governor. Yeah, the governor. That's what it is. He's in with the governor. So when they call to ask for a new sheriff, or they send a telegraph um, to get a new mayor, or a new sheriff, whatever. I can't talk today. I never can talk, can I? In these videos. Um, he's standing right next to him. So he's like, "Hey, you know what you should do is you should send them a black mayor or a black sheriff." So that's what they do right before they're getting ready to hang the main character that's black. Um, I don't know his name. They say, "Hold on, we're gonna send him to be the sheriff." So that's basically the whole entire story. I won't tell you any more, even though it's really funny when the guys coming into town and they're dropping the N word saying, "Oh, our sheriff is a," you know. Anyways, it's really really funny. It's super hilarious. I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's times where it does drag, and there's some humor that's going to be dropped because of I think it was kind of meant for people back then, and that's kind of like today's humor. Like they may say something about Facebook or something like that, like today, and then 10 years from now. I mean, I don't know how popular Facebook's going to be 10 years from now. Is it still going to be around? Is something else going to take over? But they're going to refer to something in today's age, and it's going to be like, what are they talking about? Or they may refer to like, Britney Spears being a crazy woman and people aren't going to know anything about Britney Spears or something like that. Just things like that. And there were some things I didn't, there's still some things I didn't understand in the movie. Like I said, I think it was something to do with like things going on back then or whatever. But yeah, besides from that, really good movie. I do recommend if you haven't seen it, checking it out. Just be aware, like I said, language. But it is funny. It is funny. I think if you're a cinematic person that you want to watch a lot of cinema and you want to watch a lot of different movies, um, it's definitely one to check out if you've never seen it. I mean, it's one of those cult classic movies that if you have not seen, it's available on Netflix. So Netflix probably had to see. I don't know how much Netflix spends like on movies and how much they have to pay these people to put their videos on Netflix. But I'm assuming if they pay a lot of money, the cult favorites are probably the ones they got to pay more for. Like Jurassic Park's on there right now, all three of them, and Blazing Saddles. There's some other ones on there too. I'm not figuring out. Oh, like Finding Dory's on it right now, so I mean that's pretty up there. I've reviewed that here on this channel, so if you haven't checked that out, I'm pretty sure I've reviewed that on the channel. If I haven't, I can review it. Pretty sure I reviewed it. It's probably like 4 months ago or something. I reviewed it. But anyway, yeah, I do recommend you checking this out. It is available on Netflix currently. So just remember when I recorded the video that I told you, and at any time Netflix could switch out their movies because they do. There's times where movies only last like 3 months sometimes and they come off. I've seen it happen. So just be aware. Especially some of the newer ones, like I need to watch Zootopia very very soon because they're probably getting ready to take it off. I may watch that tonight. Or it's probably gonna be the next movie I'll watch. I'm watching in the middle of watching a movie right now. When I get done with that, I'm gonna probably watch Zootopia because I want to watch that before it goes off. 'Cause I heard it's such a great movie. I want to make sure that I'll be reviewing that very very shortly. Hopefully, if it doesn't go off Netflix, well, will. But I'll never review it again. But usually, if it goes on Netflix, it'll be back on there probably eventually. Blazing Saddles is on there before, and I think I started watching it and then I stopped watching it because I think I only made it like 20 minutes and I stopped watching it. But If you want to watch this movie, like I said, dedicate time to watching it. It's about 2 hours and 6 minutes or something like that. But once you sit and watch like a good 30 minutes of it, you'll be into it and you'll watch it. Just it kind of drags at the end and drags kind of a little bit in the middle at times. So yeah, as for that, I don't have anything else. As always, check out bradtragic.weebly.com to see everything to do with Brad Tragick. From now on, things will be going over there. And as always, keep rocking and keep watching movies.